A couple of state lawmakers want privacy protections for AI chatbot users. In Montgomery County, a township is one step closer to banning gas-powered leaf blowers. Weddings in Pennsylvania cost quite the pretty penny, and this year's October Sky has a double feature. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. State Representatives Melissa Schusterman and Michael Schlossberg think people should be able to use AI chatbots for things like research and entertainment without having to worry about companies mining their conversations for their data to sell to marketers, reports USA Today via the Erie Times News. Some of the most popular platforms like ChatGPT claim they don't do this, while others, like girlfriend chatbots, do. Regardless, both representatives want to make sure privacy protections are in place for consumers. So they're rolling out a proposal that would prohibit these platforms from selling or sharing user information and from covert product promotion. This measure, which hasn't been made public still, would forbid AI chatbot companies from sharing user info with third parties. It would also require chatbots to make a clear disclosure when they're advertising something, or refrain from promotions entirely. Further information regarding this bill remains pending. Lower Merion Township is one step closer to banning gas-powered leaf blowers, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. It was last week during a committee meeting that township commissioners moved a preliminary proposal forward that would eventually phase out these blowers. First, a seasonal ban would take place in 2026. Then, an all-out ban would settle in by 2029. Supporters of the ban cited reasons that ranged from both noise and environmental pollution to the exacerbation of health problems such as asthma by these blowers. Enforcement would be complaint-based, with fines going up to as much as $600. The next step is for commissioners to vote on whether or not to advertise the ordinance during their October 22nd meeting. If they do vote for that, it'll go to the November 19th meeting for approval. What do you think about this? Let me know at todayinpa at PennLive.com. Wedding platform Zola recently released a report on which states have the highest average prices for weddings, states PennLive. And it costs quite a lot of dough to say I do in Pennsylvania. The Keystone State ranked as the 26th most expensive state to get married overall, with an average cost of $25,800 to $38,700. But that's still a lot cheaper than New York, the state in number one. Weddings there cost a whopping average of $43,400 to $65,100. The October sky this year has a double feature, says Lehigh Valley Live. Not one, but two comets can be seen this month. First, Comet Lemon, which you'll be able to see now, mid-October. The best time to see it is around 30 to 60 minutes after sunset, to the west near the constellation Virgo. Then there's the Comet Swan, which you can start seeing now through Sunday near the constellation Leo. This one, though, will be best viewed in the wee small hours of the morning, around 4 to 5 a.m. or so. That wraps up today's episode. For more Pennsylvania news and beyond, drop by PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to leave this podcast a rating and an honest review, too, if you'd like. Thanks in advance, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and tomorrow's another day of Today in PA.